The walls that I'm surrounded by every day will instead be replaced by dense forests, and trees that I will see will then replace the towers that soar above the sky in the city. And the noise that I hear in the city, the chaotic, heavy traffic, will be replaced by the sounds of wild animals and insects that live in the beautiful land and sea of Borneo. And you can already see why I'm so excited to go. The fear of the unknown is nothing but an understanding. And stepping out of my comfort zone, this is my Taming Borneo experience. Skydive, because it's scarier. Cockroaches. I don't want to sound gross, but I see cockroaches often. I would rather read a map because I'm not good with remembering directions. Wi-Fi, because then I can watch YouTube without feeling guilty. Hello, my name is Serene. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Kuala Lumpur. Nicknamed Bumi Kenyalang, Sarawak is one of the 2 Malaysian states on the island of Borneo, Sabah being the other state. It has several prominent cave systems at Gunung Mulu National Park, and Rajang River is actually the longest river in Malaysia. Earliest human settlements in Sarawak date back to 40,000 years ago, when the first foragers visited the west mouth of the Nia Caves, located 110 kilometers or 68 miles southwest of Miri. Generally, Sarawak has 6 major ethnic groups: Iban, Chinese, Malay, Bidayo, Melanau, and Orang Ulu. Bako is the oldest national park in Sarawak since opening in 1957. It has 16 color-coded trails that people can explore all on their own, so you have to be a little bit brave. We're taking the Teluk Paku Trail today, which directly translated is the Bay of Nails. Sounds a little bit scary, but I don't think it'll be that scary. It is also home to the proboscis monkey that can only be found in Borneo. So we'll see what happens. It's a mangrove area, so there's a lot of mud, but interesting trees. They have little leaves because they get a lot of sunlight, so they have to shrink so they don't lose their water. It's nice. It's a lot of green. It's so calming. We just started. That's the starting point. I thought we had started a long time ago. Look at that. It looks like a brain. Whoa! This thing is huge. It's like I'm under a little house. Gazetted in 1957, Bako is Sarawak's oldest national park, covering an area of 2,727 hectares at the tip of the Muara Tebas Peninsula. Despite its seemingly small size, Bako contains a wide range of vegetation such as swamp forest, scrub-like padam vegetation, mangrove forest, dipterocarp forest, delicate cliff vegetation, and more. I made it! I'm here! We're here! It's so pretty! You can see the boats, some people walking around, just chilling, having fun, playing in the sand. Bako is also home to approximately 275 rare proboscis monkeys, found only in Borneo. And if you want to see them, Teluk Delima and Teluk Paku are the best trails for that. It was a 45-minute hike to get to this beautiful place. It was so worth it, it's so rewarding. It's the most beautiful place I've seen so far. I want to be here every day. I want to live here. This is nice. And I have a little friend, he's a monkey. So behind me is the sea stack, the official logo of Bako. I'm so glad to be here because I've only seen the sea stack in pictures so far, but right now I'm in person, so close to that thing. I'm at Muara Tebas right now, and Muara Tebas is famous for two things. It's cheap, fresh seafood, and its 200-year-old Buddhist temple! This temple was built 200 years ago by Chinese migrants, and sailors that were on the South China Sea would stop by, give their blessings, and then carry on to wherever they're going in hopes that they have a safe journey. So, I'm guessing these are seats for when people want to give their thanks and say their prayers. So I'm guessing this is where they sit, either facing the incense or facing the monument, the statues. This temple is open to the public, so that means even if you're not Buddhist yourself, you can come and learn more about Buddhism and also just appreciate the art and all the decorative elements. I'm outside the temple right now, next to Lord Buddha's footprint. It is believed that he left this when he descended from heaven. The symbols represent the 108 auspicious signs of his soul, and it is also a sacred item in Buddhism. The water is 42 degrees Celsius and it's purely unfiltered water.